Hispanic women are playing a growing role in the economic impact of California, but are they making strides to reach parity with their white counterparts? An annual report has just shed some light on that. Helen Torres, the CEO of Hispanias Organized for Political Equality, or HOPE, joins us now live to discuss what was in that report. Good morning. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, Helen. What are some of the big takeaways from this report?
So first of all, thank you for having us and paying attention to this incredible report. Some of the key takeaways is first to acknowledge the growing impact that Latinas are having in our small business community. Since 2018, there has been an increase of over 23% of Latinas starting up their own businesses, employing over close to 150,000 Californians across the state and bringing in payroll over $1 billion+. So we have to really truly acknowledge that Latinas are an entrepreneur, have an entrepreneur spirit and creating jobs for Californians across our state.
And Helen, what are some of the challenges? What do you feel like are the greatest challenges facing Latinas right now?
I think the greatest challenge that face Latinas is pay equity. So right now, Latinas make 42 cents on the dollar to what our white male counterparts make. And that's an important piece to acknowledge because that means we're losing out in millions of dollars when it comes to the time that we're ready to retire. And therefore, the challenges of retiring even at 65 and making sure that we're creating wealth in our communities is a big one to uplift and to address.
You know, you're talking about, the economics of it all, but your organization talks about political equality. Explain for people that may not understand how the two are connected.
The two are connected because the policies that are made by government and leaders are truly impact how our economics in this country is run. So from our tax policy to who can start a business and how quickly you can start a business is all determined by our government. So if you don't have representation that ensures that your voice, that your community's struggles and needs are being represented, then you're not going to have as easy access to economic parity.
Helen, we've got about 30 seconds. How do you overcome the challenges?
First, we need everyone involved. And the one thing we keep on saying is invest in Latinas. Make sure that your programs, your outreach, that government policies truly uplift not only Latinas, but all of us who have entrepreneur spirits and are looking to ensure economic prosperity and achieving our California dream.
Helen Torres joining us live this morning. Thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.